boost themselves up, lie to get famous. They'll kill somebody to get famous. These are how Leos act. And Leo risings will do almost anything to put the spotlight on them. Like I've watched Leo risings talk, and they will cut people off. Even if they don't cut people off, they'll use a silent treatment. Like you say something like, "Oh, that shirt's dope," and they'll just be quiet. But I bought it. Like they'll do little subtle shit to like gain control and gain power. And a lot of Leos, they lack self-awareness. And it's really weird, and it's scary because like you hurt people. And it's like you say things to people that you don't mean or you don't mean. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a Leo rising. I don't even ugh. So anyway, moving on. But what I will say is that I don't know. I just don't have a good experience with Leo rising, so I can't really say nothing like. So when it comes to Libra risings, no, Virgo risings. Now, Virgo risings are my worst enemy. I don't like Leos, but they're not my worst enemy. Virgo risings are my worst fucking enemy. These people they're not the earth signs that you think that they are. Virgos are basically air signs. These people operate on a mental level. These people are very smart, but they're very manipulative. Like these people you won't even know they're gaslighting you, like physically. Like they'll project onto you and make you physically do shit that you don't even want to fucking do. That's how narcissistic these people can get and how dangerous these people can get. But you already know that we are placed in certain areas with certain people because some of us can handle certain superpowers and some of us can't. When it comes to like Virgos, I had a Virgo ex-boyfriend, and he's the one that cheated on me. Get this. So they actually have a website where it's dedicated to Virgo people. It's dedicated to Virgo people because Virgo peoples are the number one people who get away with cheating the most. And that to me is sick. Like, think about it. You have an app. You have a app. Somebody created an app for Virgos to catch them cheating. And it's true. I caught my ex cheating on me so many times. Not physically. They won't always physically cheat on you. That's the thing about Virgos is they don't need physical sex to cheat on you. All they need to do is make you jealous, and that to them that's good enough for a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? So the good Virgos, I haven't been around the good Virgos. So the healthy Virgos, I can't really speak upon. I know that Virgos are really good at maintaining health. I know Virgos are really good at helping people, organize their lives, and especially like me, especially in Aquarius, like because Aquarius we're very wild. Like our rooms are messy. We're our heads are chaotic. We're very messy people. You know what I'm saying? But we don't let everybody control us because we're organized chaos. But when it comes to like Virgos, I feel like I can probably But moving on to Libra. So Libras, I don't like Libra risings. I really don't like Libra risings. I can't stand Libra risings because, like, and this is what I said, like Virgo or Gemini risings, and Libra risings are basically kind of like similar, like I said, and I don't get along with them because Libras always try to control Aquarius. Like Libras are cardinals, so Libra risings are cardinal. So these people initiate stuff. These people like to be in leadership roles. So you'll see a lot of Libra risings in leadership roles. But they have a problem with Aquarius because Aquarius, we cannot be controlled. Not even that we don't like to be controlled. We cannot be controlled. And Libras cannot stand that. Like Libras want to be the baddest bitch in the room. You know what I'm saying? They're like Leos. You know what I'm saying? They're very much like Leos. They want to tell you what to do. They want to tell you that they know how to live you. They know how to be you better than you. Like, and Libras are really good at manipulating you. Like, they're not the manipulating type to go around and talk shit. Like they'll make you feel good about yourself. They'll make you feel sorry. They'll use like empathy. They'll pull on your heartstrings. Like they'll do all types of stuff just so they can prove that they're better than you. Because Libras, they're mental, so they see themselves in their own world, so they don't see you how you see you. and I can fall victim to that because as an Aquarius, I live in my world. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I gotta realize that I can't live my world, but I gotta realize I'm living in my world. You know what I'm saying? Like so, but I do. I don't want to speak no more about Libras because I don't want to give it like a bad taste. I just personally do not have the best relationship with Libras. So any Libras out there who are healthy, change my motherfucking. Anyway, so Scorpio risings. I don't really have a problem with Scorpio risings. I feel like Scorpio risings. It takes like the thing about Scorpios are Scorpios are a very delicate sign. Like these people are not like these sexual like deviant type of people. They're very sexual because they're ruled by Pluto, but these people are very like not always private. Like they're very like some of them are very like boastful about their sexuality, which is the negative ones. They'll use their sexuality for like all types of attention, control, and stuff like that. But usually the good ones are very different. You know what I'm saying? They're very emotional. And when I mean emotional, I mean they're very emotional. Like these people are not. They're emotional. You know what I'm saying? So they're very sensitive in a sense of like, yeah, they're like. But I don't really have a problem with Scorpios. Like, I want to understand. I do. I will say though, the time that I did have a Scorpio friend, she was a power control hungry type of person, and a lot of them are negative, and a lot of them will use that dark Pluto energy to like, because these people are very close to darkness. Like when it comes to like narcissists and manipulators and just toxic people in general, Scorpios don't even have to be toxic. Like these people are already they already see darkness. They already see the darkness. I've seen a little bit of it, and I don't want to go back. But I don't usually have a problem with Scorpios, so I'm gonna leave it right. But Sagittarius rising. I don't like Sagittarius risings, and let me explain why I don't like Sagittarius rising. Sagittarius risings are like Leos to me in a sense of like they get on my fucking nerves. Like Sagittariuses are so annoying to me because I don't know. Like Sagittarius risings usually are tall. They're usually really really attractive. They have usually Sagittarius risings have really really attractive eyes, and this is their weapon. So they manipulate people by trying to like sexualize people. You know what I'm saying? Like fire signs are already cocky enough as it is until you meet a fucking Sagittarius. Sagittarius are so fucking conceited. Like they're not cocky like Libras are. Like Libras are cocky in the sense of like they know what they can bring to the table. Sagittariuses are very like they're pretenders. You know what I'm saying? At their worst, narcissistic, they're pretenders. They'll pretend to be something that they're not. They'll pretend to have a lot of friends. They'll pretend to be, they'll hype themselves up to be something just so they can have. And that kind of creeps me out. It's like, and what I've noticed that a lot of Sagittarius risings who watch my page, a lot of these people, they're judgmental as fuck. Like Sagittarius risings are probably they're more judgmental than a Capricorn. These people are they base everything off of what they see on the outside. They don't care about what you are on the inside. They don't care if you're a good person. These people, all they care about is satisfying their needs. So if they're dark, they're not going to care about working on them. They're not going to go to therapy. They're not going to work on themselves. These people are going to just continue to be toxic because that's all they care about. They care about feeling good. Sagittarius, they're not good. They're very good at being positive, but they don't understand that a lot of them are toxic positivity. And and they don't understand that concept. They think, oh, it's positive, it's good, it's this and that. Like that's how these people act, and that's what a lot of like that's how Leos are too. Like Leo risings, they're so toxic, positive, so toxic and so positively toxic. And if you don't do what they want, like a lot of Leo risings, they like to control people. Like if you talk about them and they get mad, they want you. If you don't react the way they want, they will sit there and they will be so mad. They will do anything just to even the like. They're so. That's why I don't like fire signs. That's why I don't go near fire signs, because these people have already a mental. They're competing with you. They're competing. Everything that I'm saying right now, they're competing with it. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, I'm like this. I'm gonna change this about me because I They want to do everything for credit, for just so people can be like, oh, I like you. I can see right through you. I can see when somebody's pretending to be nice just to be nice. You can't get away with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, very interesting how people try to manipulate, especially an Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? Like Aquarius, we're one of the most mental signs that you could ever come across. Or, you know, like I just, as far as me, like how can you just, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about Sagittarius. Capricorn risings, um, I don't have a problem with Capricorn risings. I've seen a few Capricorn risings. They're very like, a lot of them can kind of be sneaky. Like a lot of them might be like, you know, very sneaky. I just don't see any of them. I think Capricorn risings are very slept upon. A lot of people don't talk about Capricorn risings, but they're very. I like Capricorn risings. They're very. One thing I would say, like people talk about the sun sign, but Capricorn risings are very hardworking. Like these people are very, very hardworking. So I will say I do, you know, appreciate that because there's a lot of people out there who, you know. So, and the last but not least, the Pisces. So Pisces risings to me, I want to say Aquarius, but I'm not gonna talk about Aquarius because that's my own sign. But the thing about Pisces risings is they're kind of like Gemini. Like some Pisces, they will do things to fit into the crowd. They'll act like somebody to fit into the crowd. They're just like Leos. They're like a Leo and Gemini kind of, but they're more receptive. Like they're more feminine than Leos. Like Leo is a more masculine. Gemini is more like versatile. It can be masculine and feminine. But Pisces is actually a feminine. Like these people want to be chased. These people are they want these are the people that want to be cuddled. These are the people that everything that you want to do to a woman, Pisces want them to do this. And that's how they are. That's really how they are. And there's people out there who are like that. There's masculine women out there who they love to just care for people and baby people, but it's so frowned upon because everybody thinks, oh, if you're a woman you have to act like, and it's unfair. But I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna go do what I need to do, and I'll see you hoes later.